Well, as you can see, the finished product of this project is really a beautiful sight. And this is Ted Adkins, and he's the volunteer who completed this project. And Ted, thanks for taking the time to kind of explain what you've done here.
It's my pleasure. What I did here, Kelly came to me with this project for my eagle rank, and came and asked me to build some raised beds so that handicapped people would be able to plant flowers or vegetables or whatever they want. And I went to a landscape friend of my father's, and he helped me design a plan, and I just started in. The ground here had to be raised about 6 inches or so, I think about 4 to 6 inches, and we had some sandy loam donated, and raised that up and then put some screenings on top for the base for the asphalt. With that in place, I started building the beds up a few layers, and the asphalt was put down, and finished the beds up. We filled them up, put some landscaping cloth down to keep the dirt from seeping out to the edges, and filled the beds with some soil, first with topsoil and then with a fertilizer mulch soil that's been pre-mixed. And after that was filled, we put this 2x6 cap around the bed so that possibly people can use it as a shelf to set stuff on or possibly sit on.
Okay, well, this is a very nice accessible bed, and again, some of the features that you went, the height of this is a good height for someone in a wheelchair? The
height is just suggested maybe where they would be comfortable to, if they were in a wheelchair, to reach over into the bed, or if they were not in a wheelchair but still maybe had some kind of handicap, they would be able to sit on the bed and work comfortably without having to bend over to the regular ground level where you'd be planting.
Okay. Now, you also, again, mentioned the asphalt around it. Now, at first, there were thoughts of putting down a wood mulch, but that wasn't going to work, was it?
Yeah, the original plan was possibly put some mulch down, but with the mulch, your accessibility with the wheelchairs isn't very good. The tires would seem to sink in a little bit, so we went with maybe some harder surfaces, maybe some clay or rock or something, but it just ended up being that asphalt or concrete would be the best thing, and so we ended up doing asphalt.
Well, this is a very nice project, and it shows that you've put a lot of time in on this.
Yes, I've put some hours in on this project.
Oh. Well, good luck on your Eagle Scout.
Thank you very much.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.